From Detroit, Michigan, we're looking live at Ford Field. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Having gained about a handful there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Penix. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Penix working from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend to pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Lions take over first and 10.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Throwing right away here, Cobb. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds after, looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
He's out of bounds behind the line of
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So pass brought in. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Coming right is Gibbs. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the gun, Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's Montgomery on third. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
It's weird saying it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Goff on first and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10, Orlando Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down, Atlanta.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action. Here's Penix. The left side is caught by Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 yards. First down, Falcons.
Penix here from the gun. And he's got it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. On second down, Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Greg Reynolds to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. shredding the slopes, or dude shredding his defense just like that.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Falcon 1st down.
To the air with Penix. Got a man, it's Drake London. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
A gain of 6.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Penix. Pass is caught, that's Darnell Mooney. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. And again, it's Penix. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Again, Penix to the air. And this one too far in front of him, it's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And the surprise does not pay off as they're turned away on that fake, Brock. A few points left out there potentially as they turn it over on downs.
Just another circumstance of a very well-coached group defensively. Awareness, game situations, knowing the moment. What an excellent job there to be in position to stop that fake and really turn the momentum around.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Goff to the air now. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
to kick off.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Reynolds with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing from the gun. Taken in by Williams outright. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Goff on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
33-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw complete to Williams. Now he's past the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
On first down, it's gone. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Escapes the pocket. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter. With him picking himself up after that sack. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Bijan Robinson out of the backfield. And it sets up second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working quickly here.
He was brought down at the 26. Brings up
Now Penix off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You could just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Goff. Hits his running back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. Now he's past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions jump in front late. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And the 2-point pass ball's incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Here he is to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
3rd and 13.
Now to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13. And this drive will indeed continue.
1st down, Atlanta.
Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one's complete over the middle. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
A 9-yard gain on
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
down, Falcons.
Penix is going to throw again. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
He has it at the 5! And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play, just as that tight end did.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Again, Penix to the air. Has it in close. And he's brought down at the line. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment.
And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block.